The boy who collected sunsets. Every evening, just before the sun disappeared behind the hills, 12-year-old Liam climbed the old lighthouse near his village. The lighthouse had not worked for years. Its paint was peeling, its windows were cracked, and the stairs creaked with every step. But to Liam, it was the most beautiful place in the world. People often asked him, "Why do you go there every single day?" He would simply smile and reply, "I'm collecting sunsets." The villagers laughed. "Can anyone collect a sunset?" they joked. But Liam never argued. Instead, he carried a small notebook wherever he went. Each page held a different sunset, not with drawings, but with words. One page read, "Tonight the sky looked like melted gold spilling into the sea." Another said, "Clouds floated like giant pink feathers." And another, "The sun smiled through the rain before saying goodbye." Liam believed every sunset had its own story. One windy evening, an old traveler noticed the boy sitting quietly at the lighthouse. "What are you writing?" the traveler asked. "I'm saving today's sunset," Liam replied. The traveler chuckled. "Why save something that disappears every night?" Liam closed his notebook and smiled. "Because people forget." The traveler sat beside him. "My wife loved sunsets," he whispered after a long silence. "She passed away last winter." Neither of them spoke for several minutes. The waves crashed below. The sky slowly changed from bright orange to soft purple. Finally Liam opened his notebook. "Would you like today's sunset to remind you of her?" The old man nodded. Liam wrote carefully. "Tonight the sky waited patiently, as if giving everyone one more chance to remember the people they love." When he finished reading the sentence aloud, the old traveler wiped away a tear. "Thank you," he said softly. The next evening, something unusual happened. The traveler returned. This time he brought a friend. Soon another person came, then another. Within a few weeks, people from the village began gathering at the old lighthouse every evening. Some had lost loved ones. Some had worries they couldn't explain. Others simply wanted a quiet place to breathe after busy days. Every sunset, Liam read one page from his notebook. Sometimes people smiled. Sometimes they cried. Sometimes everyone simply watched in silence. No two sunsets were ever the same. Neither were the stories. Months passed. One morning, a group of villagers decided to repair the abandoned lighthouse. They painted the walls white. They replaced broken windows. They fixed the wooden stairs. At the entrance, they placed a small wooden sign. "The Lighthouse of Remembered Sunsets." Visitors came from nearby towns. Many expected to see an amazing view. Instead, they discovered something even more special. They found people sitting together without rushing. Listening, remembering, appreciating moments that usually passed unnoticed. Years later, Liam grew up and became a writer. His first book wasn't about adventures or dragons or treasure. It was simply a collection of sunsets. Each chapter described an evening, a conversation, or a lesson learned beneath the changing sky. The book became popular around the world. Readers wrote letters saying it reminded them to slow down, to look up, to watch the sky, to spend time with the people they loved. One day, an interviewer asked Liam the question he had heard since childhood. "Did you really believe you were collecting sunsets?" Liam smiled. "No." The interviewer looked surprised. "No, I wasn't collecting sunsets," Liam said. "I was collecting the moments when people remembered what truly mattered." That evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, children climbed the lighthouse with empty notebooks in their hands. Not to copy Liam's words, but to write their own. Because every sunset tells a different story. You just have to stop long enough to hear it. Moral of the story: life's most precious moments are often the simplest ones. When we slow down, appreciate the present, and cherish the people we love, we create memories that last far longer than the moment itself. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe.